The other day, I went on my daily allowed exercise, taking our dog Bailey for a walk in our local park. Whilst I was there, I came across another dog walker we often see regularly and chat to. Except this time, I got another reminder of the times we are living in. It was the 2 metre distance rule. He managed to tell me his dog, another collie like Bailey, had just had her 13th birthday, and I wished her happy birthday. But beyond that, and despite my best efforts, it just seemed a bit harder to chat. Times have indeed changed very quickly. But the distance issue reminded me of a passage from Luke's Gospel, which has been in my mind since the current lockdown started. It is the account of Jesus healing the centurion's servant who was ill. En route to the home, the centurion sends some messengers to meet Jesus and says, "Lord, don't trouble yourself, for I do not deserve to have you come under my roof. But say the word, and my servant will be healed." Jesus was astounded, saying, "I tell you, I have not found such great faith, even in Israel." Jesus therefore does not go to the house, and the servant is indeed healed. A couple of things came to my mind, and one obviously is distance. Jesus never got to the centurion's house, yet he reached out to the servant. Nearly all the other accounts of Jesus' healing ministry tend to take place when there is a physical interaction, such as laying hands on someone. Yet, on this occasion, there was clear physical distance, but Jesus still healed the servant. The other thought this passage speaks to me of is faith. Jesus is pretty clear in his exclamation, "I have not found such great faith." Jesus often speaks of faith being the encouragement to see change. And that is an encouragement. Very few of us who are alive will have ever met Jesus face to face, and yet many of us have chosen to believe in him. There is obvious distance, but we have shown faith. But this goes much further. There is a verse, Romans 8, chapter 11, which states, "The spirit of him who raised Jesus from the dead is living in you." We are in the Easter season when we remember Christ's resurrection from death, raised by the power of God's Spirit. And it's that very same Spirit which lives in us. So putting together these two thoughts of distance and faith, it strikes me that despite our current physical separation, we can trust in God. Distance certainly causes issues, much discussed by many others elsewhere. Yet, we can still meet virtually, like we do in our Zoom services, and we can talk to each other, and we can pray. During this time, we can experience concern, fear, grief, and a whole range of emotions. Praying for each other can provide strength and support. The leaders at all Hallows can pray for people over the phone. Please let us know if you're interested. Furthermore, I found it very sobering when I was talking to somebody recently who had lost a loved one due to this virus. So I cannot escape the sense of very much needing to pray also for COVID-19 to be halted and for a vaccine or other solution to be found and to be widely available. Distance is prevalent, but faith endures. Our faith and our prayers keep and strengthen us, and they serve our world and our nation too. Amen.